And finally, just some quick finishing touching top tips. You know, we've talked in these videos about the rollover buttons. They look much better than these text ones. Remember, it's more important to have your pages linked up than it is to have fancy links. But if you've got time to do both, then please do. Okay. One of the final things though that I think just makes your website look better is for this table to no longer appear. Okay. And we can do that quite easily. So hopefully throughout the exam you've kept open the properties toolbar. If not, remember it's window and properties, so it's easy to find again. Okay. And if I just select my table, what I'd like to do, and I've just clicked up on the top row there, so it's selected the whole table. Where you can see here where it says border 1, if I change that to 0, okay, just press enter, what will happen there is you'll see that the borders become little dotted lines. If I go to file and save now and then just refresh my page one more time, what you end up with your finished article then is that the lines have disappeared, and it creates a really nice end of website feel when the table disappears and only the content is left. I think that looks really, really nice. Remember that throughout your exam there is only a 2.5 hour time frame, so there's no point rushing, or there is a point in rushing, but you're not going to create an award-winning, the world's greatest website in that time. Okay, what you can do in that time is you can create a really fantastic, really superb website. Okay, and I'm just going to finish this clip off now just by showing you what a good quality website might look like come the end of your exam. Okay, typically we always go for a navigation bar across the top. Okay, it's perfectly fine to do one down the side as well. It's personal preference. That is a design decision, and one that you might talk about in your evaluation. What's interesting here though, and it's just worth remembering, is there are only 3 links. A link to the home page, a link to the programs page, and a link to the volunteers page. Remember that in that mock exam there are 3 main pages and then 2 sub pages that you can only get to from one page. So have a look at this home page here. We've got a banner across the top, we've got some welcome text, we've got some sort of a welcome subheading, some welcome text, a suitable image, and an email link. It's nice, it's simple, it meets the requirements. If we go to programs, we've got a little bit more information here about the schedule, and we've got those other links, one to the lunch break page and one to the home time page, and we've used images there. That's a design decision, by the way, another one that you might talk about in your evaluation. You could on this page have had text links, okay, just like in the navigation bar. It's your choice. And then we've got our volunteers page. If I just pop back to programs and click on the microphone, the lunch break page should hopefully load up. Might just take us a quick moment. There it is. It's simple, it's effective, it does what it needs to do. Okay, it's opened up in a new window. Okay, so I can't click back. Depending on how you link yours, you'll either click back or you'll just go back to another tab. If I click on home time, same thing happens there. It opens up on another page. And look, simple design, nothing fancy. This could be improved, of course, by maintaining the consistency of the main website. It would have been really nice if when I clicked on the lunch break, the banner was still there, this navigation bar was still here, and the lunch break information that you see here, these 2 images and those bullet points, had appeared on a page just in here. Remember, keeping a consistent design across the website gets us more marks. So those are some finishing touches and just some key pointers to watch out for. Okay, don't forget your website will look much nicer, and you didn't see any tables on here. It looks much nicer when that table melts away and it's no longer there, and you do that quite simply by selecting the table and where it says border 1, change it to border 0. Do that on every page right towards the end of your exam, and hopefully what you'll find is that you've got a fantastic looking website.